In this video, we are going to go over the dashboard and the analytics you can look at there in Luna HQ. So just starting out on your calendar, you can move over to the dashboard here on the left. It has this bar logo here. And if you're on your phone, you go to the three stripes in the right corner, and from there you can open up the dashboard and do everything through your phone or your iPad. So let's open that up. There are three main categories you can look at here. So that is booked appointments, SMS messages, and new clients. But you can also, once you've chosen any of those, add a specific condition. So for example, under booked appointments, you can decide which staff member you want to look at, which resource you want to look at, the attendance if you are tracking that, what service was booked, and the booking origin. So whether it was booked on Nuna or through Nuna or on the calendar. But if there's something else you want to track, that is absolutely possible. You just have to click the any appointment on your calendar, and you can always add a custom field and choose a new custom field. Say that you want to track the age of your customer, and then you will have that as a select option. Press save. So each time a new customer comes, you can go here to age and maybe say just 0 to 10, and that would be an option. 10 to 20, that would be an option, and 20 to 30. Let's just have those three right now. So each time a new customer comes, you just press that customer, and you can select age from this dropdown. And we will just do that on these two. And then under under dashboard, this will now be added as a additional condition that you can look at. So if there's something special you want to track for your customers. You can also add more than one condition. So say I want to look at myself as a staff member. And I also want to see how many booked appointments had the service haircut extra long hair. I can update the graph and I will get 11. Now, one thing to note here, you can see it broken down by each day, and here you can decide how large of an interval you want to look at, or if you just want to choose it from yourself. And it is worth noting that this is not how many people booked an appointment this day. This is how many people had an appointment on this day. So that's why when I go to October, I have booked appointments on several days. Not just, it's not tracking how many people booked their appointments this day. And you can also add new data to the, if you want to compare two things. So maybe I want to compare for myself how many people were coming to haircut extra long hair, or compared to how many people were coming in for a haircut for 5 to 10-year-olds. So let's update the graph for that. And now I can see how many more appointments were booked with the extra long hair and then the haircut for 5 to 10-year-olds. And I can also see the number here. So that's kind of what we can see under booked appointments. If we move on to the SMS reminders, you can see based on each staff member. So if this client was marked with an appointment at this staff member, you can check how many were for myself in September, or tracking back or anything like that. What type of SMS reminder it was, or SMS message. So if it was a marketing, it was a reminder, just all kinds of messages you can send from Luna HQ. and then if it was a custom message or not. And then finally, we have new clients. And similarly with the booked appointments, this is how many new clients are booked on this specific date. So if we go further in time, we will see appointments. So now it's September, I will see appointments in, for example, October, if I had any new clients in October. But yeah, and then you can also see this tag that we created, which was the age. And yeah, so this is kind of what you can do to. It's a great way to keep track of how your sales are going. If you maybe tried the new marketing technique, how did that go? If you're just starting using or appearing on Nuna, you can. It's really good to go under booked appointments, see the booking origin, check it out, see how many are coming through there, and yeah.